Welcome to a conversation with me, guys. Let me firstly welcome you guys back on the channel. Of course, if you find any of this valuable information I share with you guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can become part of the community. We share everything finance here, right? Everything finance related. We started off, of course, with trading, but now we are venturing into other things to talk about everything because I do have a lot of knowledge when it comes to how to manage finance. I'm not a financial advisor. None of what I say constitutes as financial advice. Everything I say is based on experience. Today's topic is a deck of cards. I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to show you guys an example with the deck of cards, but this is about life conversation, about finance, right? Did you know that most of these insurance companies and most of these banks and most of these medical aids, they use your money to make money for themselves? I'll give an example with a medical aid. You know, medical aid, what they do is out of all the pool of money they've collected throughout the year, their job is to collect money throughout the year. They don't want you to get sick. They don't want you to claim anything, you know. But of course, this is life. We get sick, anything like that, things like that. And then you find that what they do is they will do their risk, analysis to check how much are we going to spend on you getting sick. That is risk for their company, so they don't want you to get sick. They want to keep collecting your money every month, so they will do a risk analysis for the whole year to check how much are they going to pay out in sort of like a prediction. They're going to predict how much they're going to, let's say for a year they've collected 100 million, right? And then they're going to say, okay, out of this 100 million, we are going to pay out at least 45% of the 100 million. So 45 million is going to risk paying out to all the claims they have. Right now, let me tell you something that you didn't know. The 55 million that is left, this is an example. We're talking about way more money than that, right? The 55 million that is left, they're going to invest it into various investments. We can talk bonds, we can talk stocks, we can talk anything that you can invest, anything that you can think of. They will invest that money into that. They're not going to chow your money. They're not going to eat that 55 million, but they're going to make way more than that 55 million. You understand? So they're going to use your money to invest into other platforms to make money for themselves. Life is a deck of cards. I'm told you cards are going to be our topic for today. Life is a deck of cards. The more cards you have, the more chances of winning you're going to have, right? We've got person A here and person B. Person A, as you can see, they've got more deck of cards, and this one has got less deck of cards. What are the chances that this guy, let's say you win by having more tens, what are the chances that this guy has more tens than this guy? Probably this guy has 110. Maybe if I can check, you'll find that. Let's just check this guy. He doesn't even have a 10. He doesn't even have a 10. And you win by tens, right? If you check this one, obviously this one has more tens. As you can see, or already I can see a 10. This guy's already a winner. So life is a deck of cards. You must collect as much, I would say, assets as possible. Your cards are going to be your assets. The more assets you have, the more chances of you being successful. I know you are a businessman, you claim to have a business, or you are working a 9 to 5, or you are a trader like myself, right? The more money you make from that stream of income, buy assets that will generate income for you, right? You're going to generate income for you, because the only way, let me tell you, you making $1 million from trading or making $1 million from a job, it's useless if that money doesn't go to assets, because you end up using that money for expenses. Once you take your money and buy expenses or pay expenses, you're not going to go anywhere, because you'll keep doing the same thing month in, month out. Let me tell you, have more cards, have more deck of cards for you to be able to sustain your lifestyle. Anybody can do this, guys. It doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are. Anybody can do this. I've done it. I own assets. The only thing I chase right now is assets. Those that know me, they know. I used to be that flashy guy, that guy who liked to spend money on alcohol and everything. Now you can't tell me anything. When I have my money, I'm going to look at an asset that I can buy first before I can even think about spending on anything else. And this comes after. Let me just quickly check my mic if it's still okay. My mic is still okay. Listen, I used to be that guy. I used to be that guy. You need to learn to become an investor, become an asset owner, not just one asset. I can give you various assets that you can buy, guys. You can buy cars that generate money for you. It can be an Uber car, it can be a van, it can be a truck, it can be anything that goes into logistics or whatever the case. You can even buy a taxi for school kids. It's an asset because it's going to bring you more money. I understand it's a depreciating asset, but by the time it is depreciated half of its value, you find that you have made more than what the car cost, and you can sell that car and get back half of the value. Buy a new one. Keep it like a cycle like that. It can be an asset. You can build shops and rent them out, which is what I do. You can build shops and rent them out to people, right? To people that want to own shops or whatever they want to do, whatever they want to do with the space. You can build, apartments. You can build bachelors, which is what I want to do now, right? You can build stuff like that. Those are assets. Imagine if you've got 20 units and each person is paying you 2,000 rent. That's 40,000. That is 40,000 with just one asset. If you can check, it will cost you maybe 500 to 700,000 to have that kind of an asset, and it brings you 40,000 a month. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful asset, guys. That's a lot of money. You can even charge your own amount, how much you want them to pay. It depends on how many rooms you have, or how many bachelors you have, and what do they entail. What do they have inside those bachelors, guys? This kind of information, it is the kind of information a lot of people lack these days. I'm going to give it to you, Red. The money that you put in the banks, you are throwing it away. You are making the banks richer. I understand your money is safe. Yes, the money is safe. But is it gaining value? It's not. I'm not saying give it to me. I don't want your money. What I'm saying is take that money, go into acquiring assets. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This topic I know is sensitive because by the time you hear about this, you've already wasted. You've once had money and you could have done something about it. Maybe right now what I'm saying is boring. What I'm saying is irritating you. But those two people that are going to watch this video and are going to benefit something from this video, if you are earning 6,000, you are earning 15,000, 30,000, 50,000, 150,000, it doesn't matter. What matters is direct your money into the right things. You can buy plots. You can buy plots, guys, and you can do agricultural things. I mean, you can do anything. You can do anything. You can invest in almost everything in this day and age. That's what I wanted to share with you. I thought maybe this information is going to play a role into your life because a lot of people are getting lost. You think these get rich quick schemes online that you see that the only way to make money. No, it's not. Your job can actually make you way richer than someone who is a trader. Your job can. That's why I always say you quitting your job because of trading is merely stupid. It's the most stupid thing you can ever do. Don't do that. Don't quit your job for anything that you see online. Don't do it. Your life is a deck of cards. The more cards you have, the more chances of you having tens. With tens are assets. With tens, you will make a lot of money. Trust me. I hope this video was beneficial for you. Don't forget to subscribe, become part of the community. I'm gonna bring in more information based on things like this. Any more topic that any topic that you want me to talk about, just drop it down in the comments and I will make a video on that. I will talk about it. My 10-year experience in this industry, it has taught me a lot of things and I'm going to share everything with you guys. Thank you, Malpa, again here. Signing out. Peace.